Hey guys, it's Mike with Just for Crypto. I just actually wanted to touch base with you with something that's kind of neat. We just got our first batch of T21 miners in, and we're starting to play around and dabble them with a little bit here. Really what we're doing is actually taking the regular old stock firmware and upgrading to custom firmware via Vanish. So I kind of wanted to show you what we can do with that and compare these two miners side by side here. So let's take a look. So if you look here, this is kind of the standard stock firmware that comes with, and they run at about 140 or 194 to 196 terahash. Wattage wise, it's about 3,600 watts. It is what it is. You can push it into like a high power mode and get some more out of it, and obviously your efficiency goes down a little bit. But over on this side, we've actually got custom firmware installed with Vanish. And what Vanish is able to do is actually give us the same output that we had before, but shave off just about 2 joules per terahash. So we've actually got it set right now at 193 terahash. And it's using about 3,300 watts, a little, maybe right around 3,354. And that's actually an accurate measurement because it's pulling the power supply. So kind of wanted to show you how we install it now that our fun method of, there used to be a backdoor method that allowed us to deploy via our network, but that got patched. So now we have to manually actually go and assign the custom firmware to each miner. So let's take a look and see how we do that. Okay, so before I take you into our data hall, or whatever you want to call it, our air farm that we have here, I just wanted to show you the two things that we're using to install the custom firmware. So we basically got a pre-installed drive, which is this guy right here, and then a secondary one that we run after we run the first installer. Pretty simple to use. Basically plug in the first one, wait for the green indicator light to go on saying that install's done, just kind of like when you're returning to stock on older AMP miners. And then from there you put in the next one. So I'll go show you what that looks like here. So let's walk in the farm. Pardon the mess, we're actually replacing our screen for the filter wall, and these are all the old power cables for the miners that we pulled to put in the new hotness over here. Actually, I'm going to go to the next row over. So we'll go ahead and do this one. Kill power to the miner. Plug in the pre-install thumb drive. Fire it back up. Green light's hit, I can kill the power to it. Swap out for the second drive. Fire it back up again, and then this time my indicator is I wait for these fans to turn off. As soon as they do, we can kill power, remove the drive, and then go back and scan for this miner on the network and get things set up. Okay, so that install is all done, so we'll get that miner pulled up and configured and stuff. One thing that I actually just kind of realized I didn't mention before is that right now, because earnings per terahash suck so much, all we really do is talk about efficiency. But another thing you can do with Vanish that's just sweet is that when you start to see earnings per T shoot up and hopefully to the level they were during the last bull run, you want to maximize every machine you got and your output, and Vanish allows you to do some pretty wild overclocks. So this is what it looks like. So we've got this guy pulled up. It's currently set at that stock level, but you can go all the way to 280 terahash at 5,600 watts. I haven't pushed one there yet, but we plan on doing it here soon. We're actually just in the middle of getting all of this deployed. So just kind of wanted to dabble with it a little bit first. So that would be how you install the custom firmware on these new T21s. I would highly recommend it. It works really well, cuts down on efficiency, helps increase hash rate. It's just a win-win scenario. So go ahead and look up those guys at Vanish. They're doing a pretty good job over there. So thanks for watching the video.